have like I'm not surrounded by a bunch of negative people where it just, where like things just are gonna go so bad and everybody's like confirming my bad behavior. You know what I mean? So like I feel like realistically, my circle of people is really really good, and I got a good group. I got a good group of people around me.
Okay. Just so you know, I can't see you. I can only see your laptop and your reflection in your laptop.
Oh, you can't see me? Can you see me
No,
on my laptop maybe?
I can see you holding. You were just moving your laptop screen. Oh, now I can see. Oh, I
There
can
you
see.
go.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you go.
go.
Now I can see.
Now you
Now I
can.
can see.
I don't know what's going on here, but yeah.
Okay. So it's really important to have the right environment surrounding you, because as we all know, it really, you can't be successful on your own, right? It takes people around you to also help build you up. So I'm happy that you brought that up, because your environment is critical as well. So I know you're very persistent. If that I know for sure about you. You're very persistent.
Right.
Do you have morning routines?
Do I have morning routines? I usually, they change, right, with different parts of different times, and they change with different, like depends on what I'm learning at the time. But my general morning routine is, I really don't have a crazy one, but I like to read, I like to write, I have a gratitude journal that I do all the time, and that's pretty much has been the most consistent thing that I do. I have a gratitude journal. So every morning I'll write down things that I'm grateful for. And that's kind of my morning routine.
Oh, no, I do it. I do it every single day. This is my journal.
Yeah.
Gratitude for manifest. This is my journal. I have an accountability group. We meet 7 days a week.
Yep.
For an hour, but we also we have to send in a picture every day to one of our messenger groups, just showing that we did our goals, we did our accountability, our gratitude, and we did our affirmations.
Yep.
So having gratitude, I think, really is the key to everything, because it puts you in a very high vibration, being in gratitude, where you're grateful and so thankful and appreciative of what you already have. The other thing that we do is we not only appreciate and acknowledge what we have, we also appreciate and are thankful for the things that are coming.
Right.
That are on their way, that we may not see in a physical form today, but we know they're coming. So that's another thing with gratitude, just to throw that out for people. What about when you get into the office? Do you have daily activities that you do?
When I'm in the office, when I was building my business, I used to get on the phones every single day and like call people all the time, and now my daily activities is looking at the business and seeing how I can make my salespeople more successful, because what I'm doing now is taking myself out of production, and I'm growing my business to the point where it's more like a team slash brokerage, where I'm not in the day-to-day sales. I'm more running the business and growing it now.
Perfect. I love that answer. That's fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. Let me ask you this. Do you have standards?
Do I have standards? Of course.
Yeah. Can you share maybe some of them and why you think they're so important?
Standards in, like what?
It could be either your personal life, your business life, either or.
All right, so I have general standards. You cannot be an a-hole and be in my circle. You cannot be. So my standards are for people that are in my life. If somebody's in my life, whether it's business life or personal life, they have to be learning based, okay, and they have to be they can't be the type of person that brings me down. So I have a standard for the type of people that are in my circle.
Uh-huh.
No negativity. I'm not a big. I like I said, I could be the most negative person I know. I think it's very easy to be negative. So my standard is like, if somebody's too negative, they're out. I don't even want them in my life. You know, I get it. We all go through breakups and hardships, and I've had all of those things happen to me. But and I probably wouldn't want to be around me when I was going through all that stuff. But now I think it's our personal responsibility to always check ourselves, because if you're having the worst life, then you know misery loves company, and I just don't want to drown. So my standards are more for like people that are in my life, right? I don't accept negative mindset and just constant whining. I believe like your life is in your hands, so go out there and make things happen. And if you want to cry about it all the time, which I used to do,
Yeah.
I just think like, you know, there's just no room. There's no room for that for me, because I'm gonna drown with you, and I don't want to drown with you.
Yeah.
But if people want to
Yeah.
grow, then yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. And really, David, complaining, and I used to do a lot of it, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of it, and what I've learned is when you complain, you are being a victim.
Right.
You're being a victim. And you probably know Jim Rohn.
Oh yeah, I love Jim Rohn.
Yeah. So I remember listening to him, and he said, take 100% responsibility for your life. And I was like, 100%? What about 50%? Can't I blame my husband? Can't I blame the market? Can't I blame my parents? Can't I blame this one, that one? Do I have to take 100%? But I realized once I accepted that,
Yep.
I realized it's extremely empowering, because I am calling the shots.
Right.
I'm the one calling the shots. I'm the one deciding how do I want to be happy today? Do I want whatever it may be? And so taking 100% responsibility for your own life is probably the best thing that I've ever really done, right?
I agree.
Because I'm not a victim. See, I used to be a victim, right? And it was always someone else's fault. So now knowing, who cares? My life is not in someone else's hands. It's in my own hands.
Right. And even if it is, you know, like you can blame people, but at the end of the day, no, you're in your body and you're in your mind. So that's like Jim Rohn also said, how many people can you carry up a mountain? Or how many people can you carry on your back?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the answer?
Mm-mm.
Well, how many?
I would have to say none.
None.
Yourself, yeah.
Exactly. So everybody has to carry themselves, right? Because
Carry
like
themselves.
if I start carrying you, no matter how strong I am, I can't even carry my kid up a mountain if he was like a log. You know what I mean? It'd be just tough. So I think like that's personal responsibility. You gotta carry yourself up the mountain for the people that are in your life. And I get it. Like sometimes we all go through hard stuff. I've been there. We can all be victims. But I just think that, it's at some point it becomes a choice whether you're just going to sit there or you're going to move forward and move forward in a much better way,
Yeah. So let me ask you